Yeah, it sounded like so. Okay, yeah, as the Versailles cleric were saying, they were just like, yeah, it was not it was not approved by the rest of the church circle. They were just doing it. They were just like, yeah, let's just hope he uses his ambition in a better way in the future. And then they took him back into the back room to go get his head checked because he probably definitely has a concussion. Um,
Oh, absolutely.
and I was gonna ask you if you were just gonna go back to the Sumer Church to report that you did what you did.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah,
a
I'll let
long
them
rest
know.
can't fix.
Yeah, nothing a long rest can't fix exactly.
Exactly.
But yeah, as you approach the presiding cleric is just like, I assume good news.
Yes, apparently the culprits were a couple of young druids that were not sanctioned by the temple, just very overly compassionate to the animals. I gave them a bit of a lesson in conversation. The smaller of the two happened to try and hit me with some pocket sand. Wasn't successful. They tried to hit me with their little sticks. Also not successful, so I knocked the smaller one out and convinced the other one to help me bring him back.
The cleric just laughs at that. Well, as I said before, we have accords with the Protestant Church, so things like this exactly don't happen. So I assumed it was some rogue element, but it's nice to hear things were resolved. Thank you so much. And she goes into into a back room here. Here's 100 gold for your troubles.
Thank you very much. Glad to be of service. Glad to be able to give a bit of an ecology lesson to the little youngins as well.
Yes, let's hope Church of Vitasis keeps them on a bit of a tighter leash. But I never caught your name. What was it?
Inanna.
Anana. Okay, thank you. And you're gonna be staying in the city, or
Probably for. Do I know how long we're gonna be here?
that depends on when you guys are gonna head out. You haven't accepted a new job yet, so.
And don't
well,
forget that evening Rin was talking. Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking to DM. Sorry.
Walk a lonely road.
we haven't accepted a new job yet, so it's kind of here or there. We might be here for a little while longer.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll make sure to keep in contact if I never need anyone to help me bust some heads. Of course, you'll be well rewarded, but
Absolutely.
it's nice to see that there's another capable sister in the city.
You as well. I don't believe I got your name.
Fuck. Jesus Christ. It's Hashrathathoth. Get Toroth. Good fucking lord.
All right, Bill, will you spell that for me, please? Or copy paste it?
Here, I got you, Liv.
Without the equal sign.
Speak that out loud.
It's literally the random fucking. Here, let me make. You know what? Let me fucking get a different fucking name. That's ridiculous.
I was gonna say, I feel like you can. If it's
Fucking
something unpronounceable, you can pick a different. You can.
What the? All of these are absolutely awful. Good lord. We'll go with we'll go with Lillaray.
Lillaray, that's better. That has vowel sounds.
Good fucking lord. Okay. Let me make a note. Never use the fucking Dragonborn name generator. Good fucking lord.
On fantasy name generator?
No, I have one in the fucking I have one in the Foundry.
Oh, dude.
And good fucking god, all of it's unpronounceable garbage. Good, yeah. Lillaray, yes. Yeah, okay, yeah, let me just show you one of them. Look at that. Look at that awfulness.
Fafnarenish.
Jesus H. Christ in a handbasket.
What? Fafnarenish?
Say that backwards, and I think you summoned something.
I said Fafnarenish.
Fafneronish, Fafneronish, Fafneronish. Oh.
I think that just mixed a bunch of dragon names. There's Fafnir.
Fafnir is spelled
familiar.
Fafnir.
Yeah, that's Fafnir. Norse dragon.
Yeah, but yeah, there was that and the fucking Sratha.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
I
Okay.
looked up at my second screen and saw that.
Yep. But yeah, there are names after my own heart, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
But for last names, not first
I
names. Good
know,
fucking
Bill.
lord.
Fafnirenish is not that bad.
I will bury every Xylotion I come across.
Xylotion wasn't even that bad.
Shut the fuck up.
My new one, pretty bad.
You don't talk about fucking Sippy's full name.
Yes. Or his old name. Just before name. Anyway. But yeah, that is all you want to do. That was the whole thing.
Yeah, that's happy to me.
Veda, do you want to do anything before we go to Huron?
I don't know what Vena would be doing.
Ah, fuck! What the hell was that? Did anyone hear like a brrr? Or is that just me?
No.
I don't know if there's anything Vena would really need to do.
Yeah, just hang out with
I know exactly what that noise was. It's
She's
Shane's
playing. She's playing with dragon chess with Augustus in the inn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then we will move to Huron. Okay, so Huron, you emerge from plants on the other side of the world.
That will never stop freaking me out.
To be fair, this is probably the first time this has particularly happened to you.
This is the first time this has happened to me. I retract my previous statement.
Yeah.
It's now non-canon.
Yeah, so the Sippies aren't powerful.
The Sippies.
The Supu isn't a powerful enough druid to do this on command. He got lent a scroll to do this. All right, and you are led through the confusing planterage, the flora. That's the fucking word. The confusing flora and landscape of Aitwin. And you notice how this what you would know of Shinku is that there's plenty of wards on it, and since it's constantly moving, it's very, very hard to find for anyone without either a brand or has a blood hunter with them, as the blood hunters are very connected to the town. The town itself, and are able to, with their heightened senses and just their general connection to it, are able to lead anyone close to it, as well as know where the defenses are. As you know, there's a lot of weird fucking monsters and also shadow creatures that just are around. It's a very dangerous place. So
Yep.
all of it is needed. And you head into Shinku. There are spider lilies before getting into the town proper, and it is a very, very spread out town. But there's the hustle and bustle of There's the crackly's back.
Huron's just bored Huron into himself, trying to not be noticed. He's trying to hide among the Sippy clan.
Yeah. You do get a couple of waves of just like, oh, Huron's back. It's been such a long time, and like,
How the fuck do they know I'm a halfling?
Oh, yeah, I forgot you were halfling. Oh yeah, sorry, never mind. They don't fucking notice. I completely let slip my mind for a second.
I know those ghost horns anyway.
Yeah, those look like Huron's horns. I know him. But yeah, no. So yeah, they do not recognize you. I'm a dingus. As you're led, and Sopo just kind of looks at you. So, do you want to finish this? Get your body back first, or
I'd like my body back before my family sees me.
Okay, we shall do that. And they will sort of lead you to someone. I have a picture here. Oh wait, I can just show it. Go back to the home page.
Alright, let's hurry this along. Mom's pretty smart and very
Oh,
smart.
no, we're not taking you to. They're like, we could take you to our mother, and she would be able to reincarnate you easily, but that
Reincarnate. Hang on.
exactly that has its own problems. We have someone else who you might know already who has experience in sharing a body with another soul.
Narrows eyes.
Yeah, as they will bring you to a short woman with like dark blue hair
Oh no.
and like blue butterfly wings,
Oh.
about 5 foot tall, just a woman, shaped like a pixie. I will show you. Make sure.
Is she well known?
She is well known around the town for being absolutely um, strong as shit. She used to be an adventurer before she settled down here.
Mm-hmm.
She is a well-known barbarian.
Yeah, so yeah, Huron is just sweating now.
And Sopo just sort of approaches. Prina, we have someone for you, and she says, "Huh?" She just sort of looks. This little runt wants to be a barbarian.
Hey, hey Trina, it's Huron.
She just points and just starts laughing maniacally.
I just lay on the ground and die.
Don't worry, I won't tease you too much. This sort of thing has happened to me too.
Please don't tell my mom.
Oh, I won't. This particular instant will be my food and my food only.
Thank you.
So,
Definitely, please don't tell Michigan.
yes, no,
I
don't
just
worry
curl
about
on
it.
myself.
As she sort of looks at you. So, who do you have in there?
Halfling by the name of. I look at my shirt pocket.
Halfred.
Halfred.
Uh huh.
As I just visualize the JPEG chasing Halfred around the woods.
Mhm.
Mm,
Okay.
you know.
So, how I got out of my predicament was through years of trauma, watching the love of my life die, watching the teams I've been in, two of them die. I was the only survivor. Random magic nonsense. I changed form twice. I think I think you want a bit of a quicker solution than that.
Just photorealistic eyes. You get it?
Um, Luckily for you, um, I have I have a bit of power. I think it manifested through sheer mental anguish. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I think, and by this point, the owls are sort of just backing away, just sort of leaving you to your fate. Um,
Oh,
I think if I subject you to um, enough of the mental anguish, I can split your souls apart.
all right. So anyway, and he starts to turn around. I'm gonna walk in the woods now.
Look, do you want to do this or not?
Yeah. Yes. I don't want to be in this body anymore. Wait. Hang on. Where's my? Oh wait. We had to cart in my body, didn't we? Or did they have somewhere to store it?
Oh yeah, no, they also chucked the body there.
Can there be a tarp? Maybe that's how they recognize.
No, oh, it is a there's a tarp. There's a
Like wet meat, they just shovel it out of a wheelbarrow and say,
Yeah.
"Your problem now."
No, they were carrying it. They placed it down gently because the owls are nice people.
Yeah. I'm just like, all right.
Yeah. Okay.
This,
And
this is me.
and this takes here. Let me just where's the feature? Is this it? Oh yes. Uh, so she does.
100 years.
Yeah, under here. So she sort of hits you with She sort of just like,
She grabs me by the neck.
yeah, she does sort of grab you by the neck and just sort of stares at you, and you see like just this very feral look in her eyes, and you just absolutely feel in your head the pain of having two separate souls inside one body being painfully split apart. Um, it's very unpleasant in your head, and this goes on for a while. You feel like different sorts of pain. You feel animal just rage, um, animalistic rage at some points. Just the pain of loss. All of this different just fucking mental anguish, as said previously, just going into your head. It's not pleasant, and this
About 2/3 through it, he's just screaming now.
yes, just screaming. By the way, she took you somewhere secluded for this.
Yep.
Also, so no one discovers the body. But it takes like about a week of just like 2 hours a day of just getting your brain just
a really big brain band-aid, just slowly tear.
But eventually, like you feel the two personalities start splitting over that week, and she's like, okay. After like the last five of on the fifth day, she's like, okay, I think you're good. I think you're good on my end. Let's
I'm just a ghost again.
You're not a ghost. You can't talk to Halford anymore. He's sort of like a separate entity at this point. Like you're not intermingled anymore.
Keep him suppressed.
He's still in there, but he's not.
Suppressed. He doesn't need to know.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, don't worry. He felt the mental anguish too. Part of it was him. At this point, we're going to need to get the protector spirit involved. Help you move that move back into your old body of yours. And she just sort of picks up the she's tiny. She's like under 5 feet, and she just like yoinks Huron's body without basically any effort, and hucks it over her shoulder.
That's
All right.
All right.
And she brings it into like the deepest part of the village, and you see a very overgrown shrine, to a fey spirit that is the spirit of the village that protects them, and was the one that originally gave the initial settlers the gift of shifting.
I'll woozily follow her.
Yeah, and she sort of just places the body down and is like, okay, I'm not exactly from this village, so I'm sure you can do the praying just fine. You can do this part. She sort of pats you on the back.
Right. I'll look at my body. Alright, I'll head inside. I cannot move my body. I hope it's close enough.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I really need to be close enough because I cannot move. There's no chance Halford's fucking tweak corpse creature thing can pull Huron ass.
No, he is close enough. Like he is. Like Huron is basically resting on the shrine, the body.
All right. Is there an altar or an idol?
Yes, it's sort of. It's more symbolic than like of an actual thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there is an idol. Yes.
I'll reverently walk up to the idol and place my hands upon it. Great ancestor, I have one of your lost children has returned. I have made several mistakes, and I ask for clemency for myself and this creature I have been attached to.
Okay. Make me a religion or persuasion check.
Oh boy! Where the fuck is my sheet? Hang on. That's in mistakes. Alright. You're a small Ron. Alright. Persuasion. Oh boy!
Yeah, proficiency in persuasion.
16.
Yeah, and you feel like a warm feeling from the idol, and just there's it looks like a glow similar to fairy fire, just sort of encapsulates you and the idol and your body, and as your eyes like blink close, or if they are closed already, you just feel a shift, and as you open your eyes, you are from a different perspective, staring back at Prina instead of to the idol, and you see her with a big old frying pan. As Holford's like, "Oh, I'm back," and then the frying pan right to the back of his head, bang.
Ron's going to sit up and just tear the tarp off him.
Isn't that such a nice feeling, being able to be in a body that you know the length of limbs of?
My muscles are back.
Exactly. It's such a nice feeling, huh?
Yeah.
Now, as for payment,
Right.
um,
What do I do?
well, since this town doesn't exactly have money, you can't ask for gold, and I don't think you brought any with you.
I checked myself to yeah, I was looted. Oh wait, I looted myself and gave the money to my friends because they were gonna resurrect me that way.
Yeah. So, how about you are my sparring partner? Everyone else here is too scared to do it for me. But you're a big guy. You can handle it, right?
Just gonna click that button real quick. Sure. I feel different. Weirdly.
Feel different.
I'll kind of get a little angry for a second, and the usual feeling where I grow big isn't present, is it?
No, it's something along this week has altered your psyche somewhat.
I don't grow anymore. That's mildly concerning.
When I changed, I ended up growing a lot.
Get
I mean, my literal body grew.
Oh, no, don't. I know what you're talking about. I'm just making a joke. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Jeez.
I think the brain's still a little.
Fair enough. I know what it's like to have share a brain with an idiot. Don't worry about it. All right then. So do you want this form or do you want the other form so it looks less embarrassing when I kick your ass?
All right then. Show me to the ring.
Yeah. I mean, you can answer me. Do you want the other form or this form?
Bring it. He cracked his knuckles. And his entire body pops as he stands up because he's just been a corpse.
Yeah. Okay. I will assume you want me to turn into this, and you will see her grow and grow and grow, and her skin goes gray. As she is now taller than you in your moose form, and she looks like this. I put it in the game chat. She's now an elephant.
Oh, good heavens.
She's a loxodon.
That is a whole ass loxodon.
As she looks.
Oh, hang on. I need to remove the effects of dead. Disable.
Yep. We're gonna delete
I
this.
look up at her. How tall is she? You're on 7.5. Is that bitch 9 feet tall?
She is 8.5.
Oh shit!
Elephant, my guy.
Moose is my woman.
What did you just say?
I don't fucking know. I'm surprised that there's an elephant about to beat my shit in.
Yeah. It's like, all right then. Are you ready?
Maybe.
And
yeah.
she will rage, and she has now become a woolly mammoth as she rages, as fur starts growing from her, and
What?
she gets claws.
She's a beast. She's a beast, brother.
Yeah,
Oh, listen now.
and she gets even fluffier as she shifts as well.
I imagine we aren't doing this in the middle of the street.
No, you're still in a secluded place. She doesn't do it in front of the idol because she respects it at least that much. She
Right.
drags Halfred back to where you were training, and
Huron's going to rage in return, wondering what the fuck's gonna happen if he's not gonna increase to the next size category.
Yeah. All right then. Do you want to go through this, or do you?
No. No, Huron understands he's about to get throttled, but he just wants her to represent.
Yeah. So so we don't have to actually play this out, but yeah,
Yeah, no.
you get absolutely mollywopped. This is a level
Can I roll
15
an
beast
athletics
barb.
to at least represent?
Yeah, roll me an athletics.
Advantage 22.
So yeah, you have gotten used to your body like fairly quickly, and like you do put up a good showing for what you are and right now. But this is a level 15 barbarian.
A level 5 versus a level 15 barbarian is like a toddler going at it, but I just want to look good, damn it.
Yeah, for what you're trained to do. Yes, you had this been a good day on like the battlefield, your mercenaries would have respected you. Would have been like yes, but Prana is a very seasoned adventurer, so
yeah, I very rookie first base. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do I get any weird senses?
yeah. During the fight, you were able to like feel the disconnection you felt during this whole thing, and you were able to.
I visualize the JPEG.
Yeah, the JPEG, and the JPEG comes alive.
My stand is just a JPEG of a moose.
The JPEG surrounds you and protects you.
Too bad he can't help me in 1v1s as I get
No.
thrown.
Yeah. Absolutely gored by the tusks of
Oh,
It just-
good, I'm going to die again.
No, she doesn't kill you. She leaves you near dead. And now you understand why no one fucking fights her.
Huron had fun.
Yeah. For other barbarians, it's pretty fun.
Yeah. So as he's
And you
dying,
know, some people that think mommy, they like it in a weird way. But she doesn't spar with people like that.
Damn. I walk alone.
She also has a husband. Which
Just
is
just make it an elf.
No, it's
Very
Liv. The Tanuki I was telling you about, that's her husband.
The Tanuki.
Oh man!
But yeah.
Rules of life.
Lightning just rocked my whole ass house.
Damn.
Oh, good. We love that. But yeah.
Zeus!
Okay, I think you're ready to go back now, aren't you?
I think I need to do something before that.
Oh, okay. Well,
If,
you're done. You're done with me anyway, right?
Yes, if I pass through the village and I don't visit them, I will be lynched.
I mean, I could get I could probably get,
I
you know.
I really could, but she's really good at magic.
Yeah, I could.
And just
No.
a look of insane fear goes across Jira's face. Just a little bird lady waving magic, flying spoons.
Oh, 1 second. We need to take a break. My alarm is going off.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Thank you, 10.
Ooga.
Snack time.
I'm restarting the. Oh, there we go. Okay, we have restarted the recording.
The halftime show will be on the Patreon at the end of the.
No, it will not. Absolutely will not. This is not a halftime, so we should put on.
And risk losing the commentary and Connor sharding himself to death.
Every time I think I'm done laughing about it.
Yeah, okay, and you know that was supposed to be. God. What was the? If it sounded like you were fucking drowning.
Lives melting.
Anyway, so
Titillated by Connor shooting himself to death. Oh, no.
anyway, where the fuck is the?
Clearly, it was chemical warfare at the end of the gay civil war.
Oh my god.
Okay,
At
so
least
where
it-
we were with
I was gonna go get scolded by Famry.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So-
So. Jesus fucking Christ. So you were fucking so you're going to the family
The family.
family.
I will start nervously walking in that direction.
Okay. I mean, you remember your house. It's been a while. Are you trying to avoid like most townspeople or?
No, at this point, he's just walking forward, ready to accept that level of chaos that he's about to walk
Yeah.
back into.
So you get a lot of old aunties and people like, oh, Huron, and they're going, it's been so long. You've grown up. You've been so big. You were fully grown when you left. You are so big. Look at you, you're such a handsome man. You have to get more handsome. That sort of stuff. Pinching your cheeks.
Oh God. Yeah. He's just being very polite to the elders. You gotta respect them.
Yep. You gotta respect the elders.
Far more courtesy than he's shown Rin. For most people, just like,
Yep.
of course.
Well, Rin's not an elder. Maybe you should be an elder.
Maybe Rin should get moral compass.
Anyway, so as you head to your house, how do you knock? Do you?
I will make a perception check
Okay.
for any heathen siblings.
Okay. You put your ear to the door and you don't hear anything. You do hear your father talking.
I will knock on the door.
Oh, not expecting anyone. And you see your serpent dad open the door. Huron, well, you never said you were coming back. You never sent a message. And he just like pulls you into a constricting hug.
Why are we outside?
Oh, how are you doing?
I've been a little under the weather lately. I came back, had some stuff to do with, decided to drop by before heading back out.
Oh, you're leaving already?
No, I don't have to. I could stay a little while.
Just What did you have to do that you're coming back and then leaving so quick?
Oh, just sweats. Looks in the middle distance. Nice weather we're having.
He just sort of stares at. If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to tell me.
It's a bit personal. If you could, if
It's,
you wouldn't mind.
that's fine. Some of your brothers are out, so are here right now. But your mom's in the other room.
Stuff going.
She'll be here.
Damn it.
Why are you sneaking around?
I was gonna sneak up on her,
Okay.
and I failed.
Yeah, she was now though, so she here. Why did I open the task manager? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Whatever.
Just eagle woman just turn around.
Yep. Yeah, they just with those piercing eyes. You're on, and she runs over and gives you a hug too. Though less powerful than the father.
Oh my god. I'll give her a hug and just pick her up.
Oh,
It's been so long.
it's been too long. You never came back to visit. How's the mercenary gig going?
Not a lawyer yet. It's going. I mostly do smaller scale adventuring right now.
Oh, are you not? You're not in the rest of the gang anymore?
Oh no, they all went their own ways, pursuing their own passion projects.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. As long as you're doing what you love, and you're safe, and well, as safe as
Yes.
an adventuring can be.
Yes, always.
Very
Safe.
safe. Very safe.
The safest.
She has no reason to doubt her own son. No worry.
Don't trust the middle children. What's wrong with you?
What are you on about?
That's wrong. You're just more than the youngest.
Yeah, yeah. I think Ontario's here.
Oh,
Ontario.
I should preface that the size equivalent between Huron and fucking Ontario
Yep.
is roughly the same as between him and
Yeah.
Ontario is a whole ass orca. So it's just the
Yeah. And so yeah,
I'm imagining the Pillar Man theme about running the corner.
you know, it's funny. It's funny you said that. Based on this fucking
Bill.
bit, I'm gonna fucking do.
Bill.
As you see, as you hear the thumping of someone running at the Orca Man.
Oh no.
Konnichiwa, Oni-san. Ogen Kitsurai. Fucking. Ogen.
Immediately to the jaw.
Yeah, as he picks you up like you did your mother and swings you around. Ogen I can't even fucking.
こんにちはお兄さん。
Put me down,
お
you
元気ですか
abomination!
Damn.
As my spine gets cracked.
Yeah.
This guy is so much bigger than me.
Yep.
It's we're maybe the same size. I only am bigger than him when I use giant form. This is a unit. My bones.
As he puts you down.
My soul flies back to Halford. It's around to you little bitch.
Mara wakaru ka? Yawara kai desu ka?
I just look up at him.
This is Sylvan. Sylvan is Japanese.
Fucking moon speak. And I lay
He's
back down.
just asking or if you're still soft. Being squozen so hard.
I will end you. I say this to Moose.
Yeah, he just laughs and sort of just like pats you on the back.
Okay. I think the spleens have gone back into your correct spot. It's good to see you too, Ontario. She got my ass kicked by Prina. I don't need this.
Suteki na seishin. He pats you back.
Nani the fuck? And I kick him.
He just say nice spirit.
I stand back up. Okay. I think I can. If I can survive Ontario, I can survive anywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop with it. You're just like, you look a bit beat up. How'd that happen?
I got into a wrestling match with Prina.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, so but you went to see Prina before your own brother, huh?
I had some prior business. I was doing a job. Oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Well, most of the rest aren't here. Harry isn't here. He's out. Sperry isn't here either.
Mm-hmm. Where's Michigan?
Michigan? I don't know where he is. And he just sort of slinks out from behind a door. I'm here. Oh, there.
Ichiran leaves his body, and he ascends to the hands. As Ichiran just whips around. There you are.
The quite slender Leonin appears.
I will cautiously approach Michigan and give him a hug.
Good to see you. It is good to see you too.
I check my pockets.
Since you didn't have anything in there in the first place.
That's probably why he sounds so sad. He already checked.
Yeah. But there's nothing. There was nothing. There still is nothing.
Right. Oh.
Yeah. So, you didn't come here to take anything back with you? Didn't come here to drop anything off either?
No.
Okay. So what was that business then, if it wasn't for...
Mercenary work. I give him a side eye.
He gives you a side eye back. All right, man. He sort of slinks away.
Slips at the shadows.
Yes.
Just make him a shadow monk. It would really just fit. Just slurp into the shadows. It's gone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, actually goes into the showers and teleports away.
I'm not gonna get used to that.
Never do.
Oh, speaking on our weird shit we can do. I don't grow big anymore.
But that was a family tradition. Family
It was.
technique passed down through the ages.
Yeah, I went through some trauma.
Oh.
And that has changed.
Oh.
I summon a ghost moose now.
That is certainly something.
You got something against mooses? Orca boy? Narrow size.
Yeah.
No, they're the only natural predator of the orca.
You got that backwards there, bub. One of the only known predators of the moose is the orca.
Oh,
No.
fuck.
A suicidal moose that can only let itself be killed by something so large and then choke it to death on its way down. It's a warrior's death you wouldn't understand.
Oh.